Ever noticed your dog seeming a bit off? Not quite their usual tail-wagging self. It's easy to dismiss such changes as temporary moods or lazy days. After all, everyone needs a little downtime, right? But it's crucial to recognize when your pooch's spirits are truly shifting. You see, dogs like us have their rhythms. They have their eating habits, their sleep patterns, their levels of activity, and their ways of interacting socially. When these norms change persistently, it might be a sign of something more than just an off day. Your dog might be eating less or more than usual, sleeping at odd hours, showing a lack of interest in their favorite toys, or withdrawing from social interactions. And while it's vital to note these changes, it's equally important to remember that no two dogs are the same. Just as our personalities influence how we express our feelings, individual dog personalities play a significant role in how they communicate their emotions. Some dogs might become more vocal, while others might retreat into silence. Some might become overly clingy, while others might seek solitude. Next, let's take a moment to talk about tails. Yes, the wagging tail is often a sign of a happy dog. But what about when the tail isn't wagging, or when it's tucked between their legs? What about when their ears are drooping, or they're avoiding eye contact? These could all be subtle signs of unhappiness. But remember, they're not definitive. They're just pieces of a puzzle that we, as responsible pet parents, need to put together. Now, you might be thinking, depression in dogs, isn't that a human thing? Well, while it's not exactly identical to human depression, dogs can indeed experience emotional changes that negatively impact their well-being and quality of life. They might not express it the same way we do, or even for the same reasons, but their feelings are real and they matter. So let's not be quick to dismiss these signs. Let's take a moment to observe, to understand, and to help if needed. Remember, dogs can experience emotional changes that negatively impact their well-being and quality of life just like us. Now you may wonder, what could possibly make our cheerful four-legged friends feel down? Well, just like us, dogs are sensitive to changes in their life. They form deep bonds with their companions, be it human or animal. When these bonds are broken due to loss or separation, it can trigger feelings of sadness and anxiety. Even moving houses or changes in their daily routine can disrupt their sense of comfort and security. For a dog, consistency is key. Any major upheaval can lead to a case of the canine blues, but it's not just emotional disruptions that can affect our furry friends. Physical health plays a significant role too. Dogs can't tell us when they're in pain, and sometimes their discomfort manifests as changes in behavior. Medical conditions like thyroid disorders or dental problems can cause them to act out of sorts. They might appear lethargic, lose interest in their favorite activities, or even become irritable. It's important to stay in tune with any sudden shifts in your dog's behavior and consult your veterinarian at the earliest to rule out any underlying health issues. And let's not forget about stimulation. Dogs are intelligent, active creatures. They need plenty of physical exercise and mental engagement to keep them happy and healthy. A lack of this can lead to boredom and, yes, even depression. Imagine being cooped up all day with nothing to do. Sounds pretty dull, right? Now think about your dog. They rely on you for their daily dose of fun and excitement. Without enriching walks, playtime, and training, they can easily slip into a state of low spirits. So it's crucial to understand that our dogs are not just simple creatures of habit. They have complex emotional and physical needs that require our attention and care. It's our responsibility to ensure they have a healthy balance of love, care, mental stimulation, and physical activity. Remember, a dog's life is not all about chasing tails and fetching balls. It's about companionship, consistency, and engagement. When these elements are in harmony, you'll have a happy and content furry friend. But when one or more of these are lacking, it could lead to a case of the canine blues. Just like us, dogs need a balance of physical and mental activity to keep their spirits high. So your dog seems a bit blue. What can you do to help them find their happy place again? Let's explore some practical strategies to bolster your dog's well-being. First off, maintaining routine and structure is paramount. Dogs like us find comfort in predictability. Regular walks, consistent meal times, and scheduled cuddle sessions can make your dog feel secure and loved. Imagine your life without any form of routine. It can be pretty overwhelming, right? Similarly, a structured routine provides a sense of order and stability for your dog, reducing anxiety and fostering a sense of well-being. But it's not just about physical needs. Mental stimulation is equally important. A bored dog is often an unhappy one. This is where interactive toys and puzzle feeders come into play. These items not only keep your dog occupied, but also challenge their minds, providing much-needed mental exercise. Think of these as Sudoku for your pooch. They keep the brain active and engaged, and who doesn't love a good challenge now and then? Then there's scent work. Yes, you heard that right, scent work. This involves activities that harness your dog's natural sense of smell and love of sniffing. It's like a treasure hunt for your dog, where the treasure is often a tasty treat. Scent work can be an exciting addition to your dog's routine, stimulating their minds and satisfying their natural curiosity. Now, while these strategies can be effective, they are not a one-size-fits-all solution. Every dog is unique, with their own personality and preferences. What excites one dog might not interest another. So, it's important to find out what works best for your dog. Try different activities, observe their reactions, and adapt accordingly. Finally, if your dog's mood doesn't improve or if it worsens, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Veterinarians and animal behaviorists are equipped to assess potential medical issues that might be affecting your dog's emotional well-being. They can also offer personalized strategies tailored specifically for your dog. Remember, there's no shame in seeking help. In fact, it's one of the best things you can do for your furry friend. So there you have it. From maintaining a regular routine to providing mental stimulation and seeking professional help when needed, these strategies can go a long way in supporting your dog's emotional well-being. It's not always easy, and it might require some trial and error, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Remember, your dog's happiness is not just about tail wags and playful barks, it's about ensuring they feel loved, secure, and mentally stimulated. And when in doubt, always seek professional advice. Remember, consistent love, understanding, and appropriate support can make a world of difference to your dog's emotional well-being. Because at the end of the day, isn't that what we all want, to see our furry friends happy and healthy, tails wagging with joy? So, we've taken a journey into the world of canine emotions, but what's the big takeaway? Well, we've discovered that our furry friends are capable of feeling more than just joy and excitement. They, too, can experience the blues. The signs might be subtle, from changes in their appetite and sleep patterns to shifts in their social interactions and physical demeanor. It's crucial to remember that these signs are more than just occasional lazy days. They could be an indication that your dog is feeling down. We've also learned that the triggers for these emotions can vary. It could be a significant life change, like the loss of a companion or moving houses. It could be an underlying health issue or simply a lack of stimulation. Whatever the cause, it's important to understand that these triggers can have a profound impact on our dog's emotional well-being. But there's good news. We can help our dogs navigate these emotional waters by maintaining a routine, providing mental and physical stimulation, and seeking professional help when needed. We can support our dogs through their lows and help them find their way back to wagging tails and joyful play. The key is understanding and responding to these changes in their behavior with love, patience, and the right support. Because at the end of the day, our dogs are more than just pets. They're part of our families, and they deserve our care and attention. Remember, happy dogs often wag their tails, but just like us, they can experience challenges that call for a helping hand.